welcome to Cruise Day Fun. My name is Joy, and this is my husband, Dan.
Hey! So today we're going to talk once again about cruise food.
Yum!
Yeah. Today we're going to talk about the most awesome food on a Royal Caribbean cruise. Starting with, of course, breakfast, right?
First breakfast.
Oh, of course.
First breakfast is what I call room service breakfast. Before you go down to the buffet, that's our first breakfast.
That's right. So for first breakfast, what is your first breakfast item of choice? What's the most awesome first breakfast item?
My go-to item for first breakfast on any cruise ship is always a bagel with cream cheese and salmon with tomato and onion. So good.
Okay, so got to get that bagel for your first breakfast. For me, I'm fine as long as I have coffee. I don't care what else I have. I might get a bagel or something like that too. But I'm going to say the most awesome first breakfast food on a Royal Caribbean cruise is coffee on the balcony while my wife is getting ready for second breakfast. Let's talk about second breakfast, the more traditional cruise breakfast. Where would you head for that?
I would head toward the buffet when everyone else has already left the buffet. You can walk through more easier.
So that's part of the advantage of first breakfast.
Right.
Is you're getting a little bit in your tummy, getting going, but you're letting everybody else kind of get started.
Exactly.
Okay. So what is the most awesome second breakfast, I almost said first breakfast, item on Royal Caribbean?
Besides the fruit, I always like to go to a pancake bar or waffle bar. They always have such a beautiful spread of fruit and chocolate and toppings that you can put on it, whipped cream.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Different types of syrup.
Yes, you do like your breakfast food. That sounds pretty good. For me, I'm going to choose something that you actually need to pay a little extra for. It's part of the key. On the last day of the cruise, we got to go, because we purchased the key, we got to go to a debarkation breakfast. So we got to go to the dining room, and it was a special place that was set up for us where we got to order items, and it was served to us at the table. And I think I had bacon and the pancakes, but it was just nice to be able to get the service was the main thing, to be able to get awesome service and to be able to just leave the ship immediately as soon as we're done eating without having to wait. That's a real nice benefit of the key.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm, kind of mixing different topics here, but hey, that was an awesome breakfast in my opinion. So, most awesome second breakfast. So now we move on to a little later in the day, we're going to go get lunch, right?
Right. And I'm going to go off of what you were saying about the key.
Okay.
I think the best lunch that I've ever had on any ship is Royal Caribbean's key lunch.
Oh, yes. It's only one day. It's when you board. So it's your boarding day lunch. I don't know if that's exactly what they call it, but you have to have the key to get it.
Right. And I tried for the first time filet mignon.
Yes, and you
I
really
always
liked
thought it was a fish, but it's not.
It's not. It's not. And I had the same thing. I'll agree. That was really good. But I don't want to take yours away from you. So I'll say something else. And you can't have that every day. It's only offered the day you board. But filet mignon for lunch, whether you're on a ship or anywhere, that's pretty awesome.
That's
for me,
fancy.
Yes. So for me, the most awesome Royal Caribbean cruise lunch, I think, is just head up by the pool and go to the Boardwalk Doghouse and get one of those awesome sausages or hot dogs. A lot of awesome ones. I really liked there was one it's got apple and chicken, which is a very, usually go for a spicy one, but it was really interesting and really different to try a really mild, almost like a bratwurst, but a very mild sausage. And you can have all you want because it's complimentary. It's part of the cruise. And just hang out by the pool and just enjoy yourself.
Enjoy
what a great
the
way to have lunch.
sun and
the midday sun. Yeah, we're at lunch now, honey. It's lunchtime.
Yeah.
So the sun's not going anywhere close to the horizon, but I know what you're saying. Enjoy the sun.
Exactly.
Sit out by the pool and maybe even get a special drink to go with it. Ooh, hey.
Yeah,
You're on vacation.
with a little umbrella.
Yeah, maybe some fruit in it. I don't know. So let's move on. We're kind of getting in that sort of mood of having little extras and stuff like that. So maybe we should talk about snacks.
Ooh, the snack.
Yes. So What would you choose for, whether it's midday or, after dinner or whatever? What kind of snack would you go for? What's your most awesome snack?
I would go to the Bamboo Room.
Oh, yeah.
And they had this awesome little snack of it's ahi tuna that was
Ahi tuna poke.
Yes.
Yes.
It was so good.
Yes. And it was served in little
Wonton cups.
wonton cups with edamame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was really good.
That was good, but I think you enjoyed it even more than I did. My most awesome snack on Royal Caribbean is actually also going to be from the Bamboo Room, and that would be the Hawaiian barbecue pulled pork sliders.
Oh, yeah.
Those were really good. There's other things you can get for snacks on the cruise. Obviously, you can go to Playmakers. I didn't enjoy what they had there as much as what we had at the Bamboo Room,
Yeah.
but they do have a variety of things to choose there. And they've also got complimentary items that you can get at the, what's it called? The Promenade Cafe.
Cafe.
Yeah, like pizza and stuff.
Yep, or
that.
sandwiches.
Yeah. So that's a snack. That's a snack. Now, it's time for dinner.
Yes.
Wow, it seems like all we've been doing is eating on this cruise. What's the most awesome Royal Caribbean cruise dinner?
Well, I really like Jamie's Italian, and when I had the chicken carbonara, that's like a creamy garlic and
Kind of a white sauce?
buttery taste with Parmesan is so delicious.
It doesn't have
And they
bacon in it?
Yep, they have bacon. It's very rich. It's really good.
You had me at bacon. Nice. Yeah, that's really good. And wow, I thought you were going to go for that Jamie's famous meat plank.
No,
We're always talking about.
I really like carbonara or
You like that
pasta
pasta.
dishes.
Yeah, I know you
They're
do.
so yummy.
Well, I'm going to cross the hall and go over to the Chops Grill for my most awesome Royal Caribbean dinner, and that would be the beautifully prepared ribeye at Chops Grill. And,
Yep, you like your steak.
Yep, they cooked it perfectly, well seasoned. Very, very much recommend that, and I think both of those specialty restaurants are well worth the extra money.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was
Yeah.
it was a nice date
night.
meal that we were able to share, and there weren't a lot of kids around. It was just us. It was nice.
Yeah, it was a nice leisurely way to enjoy dinner on a cruise. So
Right.
before we finish, we got to do two more things. We got to do our desserts.
Desserts,
'Cause
yes.
we can't talk about all this without desserts.
I know.
We need to feed that sweet tooth, and then we'll choose one thing from the whole cruise, the most awesome food on Royal Caribbean,
thing.
in our opinion.
Okay.
So, but first, let's do desserts.
So my favorite was pavlova. It was a meringue with cream and raspberries and honeycomb on it.
Yeah,
it was
that's
so good.
Yeah,
I've never had pavlova, and I was like, wow.
I had never heard of it, but apparently it's a traditional Italian dish, and you had it, of course, at Jamie's Italian. And yeah, I didn't try it, but it looked really good. It looked right up your alley because you do like the fruit stuff and you do like the ice creamy type stuff. That was really good. From what you tell me, I didn't actually eat it, but it looked delicious.
Yeah, and when we travel, I always try to try some new food item that I've never had before, and that was it. It was pavlova. It was really good.
Good. That's a good one. I'm going to go with actually what I had at Jamie's also for dessert was the Jamie's take on a tiramisu. Not the most traditional version of a tiramisu. It was had a lot of the lady fingers in it, which usually is part that I like the most. But it was huge. I don't think I finished it. I had it twice, and I don't think I finished it either night because it's so big. But the Jamie's Italian's tiramisu was, I think, my favorite dessert. Although I'm thinking about it, and I got to throw in this. This maybe doesn't fit perfectly, but we did have, maybe even better than that, was something we had in our room.
Oh!
For your birthday, for Joy's
Yeah.
birthday, I ordered decorations in advance, which is something you can do when you go on these major cruise lines. They let you order decorations or other items, bottled water, or whatever for the room. I also ordered her a chocolate cake.
Oh, that cake.
Beautiful chocolate cake, and we ate on that we kept having slices of that for a couple days running. It was delicious. I don't think we finished the whole thing, but
No, we didn't, but
it
we
was
kept
huge.
it
Yeah.
in the refrigerator
Yeah.
that
that was good.
That was in there, and
Yep.
it was so good.
Yeah. So that's just kind of an extra bonus tip. An awesome dessert item you can order before you even on a cruise ship is the birthday cake you can
Yeah.
surprise somebody with in your cabin or another cabin that you're sailing with.
It's kind of a celebration cake.
Well, yeah. So it celebrates
Anniversary
birthdays.
or birthday.
Yes, I think they have for other occasions too.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't have to be your birthday. You can order it for fun just because you like the taste of
Yeah.
chocolate cake. I won't tell. So now we're to the point where we need to, before we finish up, before we say goodbye, we need to give one, and I know this won't be difficult, but we need to choose one item for each of us that was our most awesome, favorite Royal Caribbean food that we had during our Royal Caribbean cruise.
Well, mine would be the pavlova because that was
Oh, yeah.
so unique and it was not overly sweet. It had fruit and it was really yummy and it was something new. I really liked it. Creamy and crunchy and with the honeycomb and sweet with the fruit. It was really yummy.
Yeah. So if you've never tried pavlova and you're going on Royal Caribbean and you're going to Jamie's Italian, which we recommend,
Yes,
check out the pavlova.
definitely.
Or the tiramisu. But I'll rather than do a dessert item too, although the tiramisu was good, and I guess this might be kind of boring because I think I said the same thing for Carnival, but the ribeye steak, in the case of Royal Caribbean at Chops Grill, they did a great job. So that's one thing I always look forward to on cruises is a nice ribeye for dinner. So at least one of the nights, and so Chops Grill, ribeye, highly recommend. Medium rare, at least for me. So that's our opinion on the most awesome Royal Caribbean cruise food items. Let us know what you think. If you totally disagree with us, or if you have other suggestions that you want to share with us and anyone else who's paying attention, comment down below. Where's that,
Yes.
honey? Down below? There you go. Okay. And if you enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe with the notification bell on so you know when we have new videos coming up. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.